Hi, Scott Newman here again from pganewman.com, and hopefully you watched the previous video on how to train your body to make an on-plane swing. Now I kind of want to show you what the hands and the arms do, and some really good exercises just to get your hands to come through the right way, your forearms, your hands, your arms, so that the face is coming through square more in the whole concept, and understanding that whole concept. It's something that a few people haven't heard before, so I just kind of want to go over that really quick. This is the club head of the actual club, and this is what they call the toe. So one of the best drills that there is to do is simply called toe up to toe up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up to the ball, and I'm going to make a swing. And when I get the club parallel with the ground, I want that toe pointing up. And if I came through and swing, I want everything kind of forward of the ball, and I want the toe up on this side. So if you were looking, let me move away from the ball for a second, but if you were looking at me in snapshots, like a photograph spread, it's going to look, the face is square, it's rotating open, and then the toe is up. And if I came through at impact, you're going to see that the face is square or pointing to where I want it to go. And then right after impact, the toe has already moved a little bit. And then when I get up here, the toe is up. So one thing that kind of confuses people is they see this at impact, like this, and then they try and hold on to it. And it's not natural for your wrist to do this, because it's going to make this arm bend, the chicken wing, and it's going to make your shoulders turn too much this way. And if you did the exercises, remember we really focused on the shoulders, so we want to be able to get the hands going down and through so that you can let the shoulders turn the right way instead of having to come up. A lot of times the result of this part of the swing, the through swing, is just because of the way that they've came through the ball and they haven't rotated their hands correctly. So a snapshot is going to be here. It looks like it's open, the toe's up, it's square, another snapshot, I finally get the toe up again. If you saw this in a movie or slow motion, which I'll swing a few and then slow it down, and you can see it, the club face is actually moving as it's coming through to get to this spot. If you look at any spread or any pictures of tour pros, 90% of them, 3 frames or so after impact, their left hand has disappeared. You can't really see their left hand anymore. And if you look at amateurs, or if you're having trouble and you videotape yourself, see if your hands are still like this. This means the face hasn't rotated through, so it's not square. It's not going to hit the ball straight. It's going to make the ball go off to the right, which is why most people slice, is because they just don't understand this little concept. So a really good drill to do to get your hands used to that is just making little toe up to toe up swings and seeing if you can hit the ball to go straight. That time the ball went straight. So I'm going to do it again. Toe up to toe up. The ball went straight. They're not going very far, but they're going straight. So this time, you have to take my word for it, because you can't see where the ball's going. But this time, I'm going to hold off and not let the club actually turn over as I'm coming through. So the ball went way off to the right. So if you're hitting the ball to the right, check this first. See if you can videotape yourself, do that, but I will almost guarantee you that you're just not getting the proper rotation coming through the ball. So you can think about a couple different things. You can think about, as you're swinging through the ball, you want your left hand to disappear 3 or 4 frames after impact. You want your right forearm to roll over your left, because if you're not getting the right forearm to roll over the left, then you're not getting the rotation that you want. You can also think about, if you have a watch on, when I swing back, in order to get the toe up, I want somebody out in front of me to be able to read the time. When I swing through, I want the target to be able to see the time. And as soon as I hit the ball, I want somebody behind me to see the time. I really don't want anyone above me to see the time. And a lot of people just kind of end up doing that. Another way you can work on this is just to stand straight up with your arms straight out and just rotate the club and control it. This is really all your hands and arms do during the swing. So the more you can do of this, the better your swing's going to get. You can just do it sitting at home watching TV. So a really good way to do it if you're at the range hitting balls is to just have your feet together. Feet's together, and all I'm going to do is swing my hands and my arms, and I'm just going to focus on this part of the swing right here. My hands really aren't going to go any higher than my waist. So I'm going to go toe up to toe up. And all I'm working on is my hands and my forearms. I'm really keeping my body out of it. Toe up to toe up. I'm going to do this 3 times until I hit 3 good ones. Toe up to toe up. I just hit 3 good ones, so now I'm going to take a full swing. And I'm going to see if I can get the same look at impact doing it full speed. So I'm really thinking about the toe up to the toe up. The ball went straight. I'll slow that swing down so you can see that as I came through, the club face was rotating through and my hands were rotating through. Okay? So email me if you have any questions. Go to pganewman.com. You can always contact me there, but I hope this drill helped you out. Toe up to toe up. Very simple. Just sit in front of the TV doing this with your arms totally straight. Doing it this way, it's going to really help your swing. If you couple these little exercises with doing the body exercise with the stick, you can have a very consistent swing in a very short amount of time. Okay, see you later, bye.